It's working.
Other than sunlight, which can be fatal to them, there are very few ways in which to conquer a vampire. However, various legends and reference books about these creatures of the night, as well as my own experiments, have affirmed the following. Firstly, vampires detest the smell of garlic. This preventative measure, used in a good number of regions subject to the depredation of these creatures, is omnipresent in the folklore of these aforementioned regions. Secondly, vampires cannot endure the fact that they cannot see their reflection in a mirror. This optical effect, which I feel confident I can witness, strikes them like a club, with the vacuity and aberrance of their existence. Thirdly, some storytellers mention an irrational fear of running water, as well as a specific vulnerability to silver bullets. I have not been able to test and validate these theses. In fact, during the half a lifetime that I have dedicated to the research and annihilation of these creatures, I have only had as true recourse 3 weapons which have proven decisive. The crucifix foremost. Brandished with conviction, it fights off these creatures and prevents for a moment all attacks from them. Next, holy water. It serves to inflict wounds on the creature because it burns its flesh like acid. Lastly, a wooden stake is the final instrument of destruction. After having discovered the sanctuary of the enemy, one must profit from its damned slumber in order to strike with the greatest force into the beating heart of...
Professor, it's me. It's Maria, your lodger. Professor, there's a letter here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Slide it under the door.
Can't talk, vampire.
Can I give you anything, Professor? Something to eat, perhaps?
What? No, thank you, Maria.
But, Professor, it's been 4 days now that you haven't been outside, is it?
Maria, I am trying to work. Leave me in peace. My friend, how can I allow you to leave? And what will become of you? I should have been in your place in this cursed castle and being destroyed by the one whom I have chased for years. You've had Mina, poor thing. What grief I will cause when I shall tell her the news. There isn't a moment to lose. We must inform Mina. She is in grave danger.
Hey, look. Something happened. We got a letter. It says, "It's a strange matter. Dear Professor, it's a strange matter in which to commence a letter, but I hope that you shall never have to read these words. For if this is the case, it is because a grievous destiny, worse even than death perhaps, has put an end to my existence. Know that at the time in which I write these lines, I find myself at the very heart of evil, in one of the rooms of Count Dracula's castle. This missive will take many weeks to reach you, more time than my return trip to London, which I will make if I am able to carry through my terrible task. This letter would thus have no relevance. Hence, if you are reading this, pray for my soul. Finding the beast's lair was no simple task. The Count's subordinates are everywhere east of Vienna, and they maintain a veil of secrecy and terror regarding the very existence of our enemy. With force, persuasion, threats, and silver pieces, I managed to find the approximate location of the Count's grounds." This letter is long. Holy crap. Anyway, let's keep going. During my trip to this accursed place, we haven't even really started the game yet. During my trip to this accursed place, chance placed a young scholar whose team had been attacked by bandits in my path. Grave wounds had forced him to take rest and an inn before he could resume his journey to Count Dracula's dwelling, where he is supposed to... where he was supposed to take inventory of the library. I appropriated the young man's letter of introduction and extracted from him the necessary pieces of information to get to the castle. I arrived on the night of the second day at an immense fortress seeping with death and corruption, where the origin of evil that we're fighting is found. Evil! My first meeting with the Count left in a memory that will haunt me to the end of my days. How to imagine such nobility, charm, and benevolence in the behaviors of a man who, only by his icy, demented look, betrays his true nature. I was just as subjugated by his elegance as his intelligence. Upon my nocturnal arrival, we discussed at length my alleged library experience. He immediately noted my accent and asked questions that were both precise and direct. I was the mouse attempting to answer to the cat, and despite myself, I gave away my identity as well as my London heritage. He seemed to read into each of my answers, and it was the devil of a task to mutter an explanation of my presence here as a delegate from a large Viennese library. He then interrogated me regarding London and England and seemed genuinely impassioned to hear about the life in our capital. I then had the misfortune of mentioning Mina, my dear betrothed, while recalling an afternoon spent boating. The Count pressed me in an almost impertinent manner to show me a photograph of her. I complied and was then struck with infinite terror by the Count's rapacious and carnivorous gaze as he examined the face of my beloved one grasped between his hands. I feigned a very believable fatigue and isolated myself in my quarters. Sleep did not find me that night or any of the following nights. Terrifying, abnormal noises mixed with the howling of the wolves that swarm the region. The Count has been absent for 3 days, but his abominable servant assures me he is to return tonight. I will wait no longer to spring into action. This immense place oppresses me, and it seems that the shadows themselves are alive, observing me and tormenting me with their laughter. I miss Mina so much. What I wouldn't give to be by her side. I don't dare write her. She wouldn't understand the dangers that my mission involves. Assure Mina once again of my complete devotion to her, and if you receive this letter, ensure that she knows my last thoughts were of her. Your student and friend, Jonathan Harker. Now what do I do? What do I do now? Oh! And here's a thing. Sad and bloody business took place yesterday on the first floor of a small residential building located in the North Kent Road station. From interviews from the neighbors, young Garrett Melford first killed his young wife Magdalene in a fit of jealousy before dying himself. The young married couple had moved in 2 months ago, and Mr. Melford was employed as a foreman. Thus, testimony confirms that early in the evening, the absence of her husband, Miss Melford admitted an elegant man dressed in black into her flat. Shortly thereafter, Mr. Melford returned to the domicile after a long day at work. As soon as he entered the flat, an eerie and colossal black bird flew out of the window in the direction of the National Gallery. A cry could be heard, as well as sounds of a struggle, and finally a gunshot. After an alarming silence, some of the neighbors entered the flat, only to find Mrs. Melford stretched out lifeless on the bed with a bleeding wound to the neck. Mr. Melford was sitting on a chair, his skull agape, and a still smoking pistol at his feet. A small crowd gathered around the place, which most certainly allowed the third player in this drama the opportunity to abscond. Upon the arrival of the police, they concluded that it was a murder of the passions followed by a suicide, even though the exact unfolding of the events, as well as the identity of the lady's nocturnal visitor, are still unknown. Note: the testimonies taken at the crime scene are very troubling, particularly in regard to this eerie and colossal black bird. See last Tuesday's edition for a report on an equally unnerving event.
Come in, Professor. I am pleased to see you. Please excuse the disorder in my attire, but I haven't had the strength to attend to the housekeeping this morning.
Oh, we're playing. We be a playing. We're playing the game. Here we go. Are you ready? We're answering a question. All right, timer start. Here we go. Boom.
But what is going on, Mina? And where is your servant?
Jenny is absent. She is with her sister. My God, I am at a loss for words. We found her poor sister yesterday, dead. An atrocious crime. Today's newspapers gives the heinous details. The police came here to break the news to Jenny. She was shocked and had to go to the police station to identify her sister. What a tragedy! She was my junior by 3 years and now she's dead. But what a paltry hostess I am. To what pleasure do I owe your visit? Have you received news of Jonathan?
Ah, not at the moment. I came to see if all was well. Jonathan repeatedly insisted I take care of you. I reckoned. Could I take you for a stroll in the park, perhaps?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. I must alter my thoughts. Give me a few moments in order to ready myself.
I did not have the courage to break the sad news to her, but it must be done sooner or later. What could have happened to this poor young girl? Mina told me that it was mentioned in the papers.
Are you sure I'm not a vampire? It is a point and click game. Look, we're pointing and we're clicking. Oh no. And more to read. Do we need to are there clues here? The bloodless corpse chain remained found on the banks of the Thames. Two youths residing near the cursed mermaid pub located near the warehouse found a macabre discovery yesterday. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Access of blood. Okay.
Vampires possess numerous powers, such as uncommon physical capabilities and the ability to transform into bats.
Look at this crazy cursor. You don't consider this a novelty cursor? And look, it's got an eye.
Beautiful roses.
Ooh, a thing.
It is a photograph of Harker. Mina is very much in love with him.
Hey, there's what he looks like. Whoa, look at him. He looks like a person.
This pile of newspapers must have belonged to Harker. He kept them to help him in his hunt. Perhaps I will find the article to which the News Times made reference today.
What? Hey, look, that's our dialogue. Well, I can't go back to it anymore. Oh wait, yeah, I can. I can't
No,
click. Oh,
it is not that. Useless. Nothing of interest here. No, it is not that. Try. Useless. Nothing of interest here. No.
you know, I'm guessing if I cross-reference something, then I will get the right answer. You know that? What's this button do? Oh, okay.
This pile of newspaper. Perhaps I will find the article to which the News Times made reference today.
What did they make reference
Nothing
to?
of interest. These articles surely contain some clues which will permit me to discover where the perpetrator of these wrongdoings has taken refuge.
I found it. There's the was exiting St. George Church. There you go. Or escaped through with an uproar in the direction of Victoria Station. Alright. Well, that's a clue. What's that? Oh, man. So much.
Damnation. This cannot be a coincidence. Harker's letter spoke of his host's interest in London. I must get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. The bottom of it. I thought she was gonna come back.
It seems that I have not inspected everything.
I haven't. Well, thank you for not letting me leave until I had properly inspected everything. I do appreciate that. Picture. What else do I need to inspect? Are there more articles? No. Do I have to go in here?
I have no interest.
No. Oh, look at that. We can hit space. Oh, thank God I hit space. I would have never figured that one out.
Harker's map of London, quite detailed. These articles surely contain some clues which will permit me to discover where the perpetrator of these wrongdoings has taken refuge.
Oh no. Oh no. I have to actually use my intelligence. I have to use my smartness. It's time for me to use my smartness. Okay. Here we go.
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T.
Lying under the This said St. George's Church, and then it said fleeing toward Victoria Station. Okay. Where's Victoria Station? Anybody see Victoria Station? I see St. George's is right there. Where's Victoria Station? I see Victoria Theater. Oh, here's Victoria Station. So basically, I think we got that, right? Okay, here we go. The menus. On the other hand, a few locals seem to be led toward the walls. Propriety, who has been assisting the police in their investigation, confirms having seen them continue to the roof in the same direction, that is towards Tate Art Gallery. The precise circumstance is more important than motives of such barbarian. Wait, I'm confused. Near the banks of the Thames. Okay. Well, the banks of the Thames is like this river here. So. All right, this is quite the first assignment here, you know. Found under the intersection of Tottenham Court and Euston Road. Okay. Where's that at? Tottenham Court. Euston Road. Right there. Euston Road. Alright. According to a number of workmates, she didn't have time to get down to business on her first night before her career was contrary. Oh, there's more to this. Police squadron passed. One of them, her booth face drunken regarding a stranger who, after quickly finishing with the girl, jumped into a single bound into the roof of the neighboring house after fleeing in a straight line towards St. George's Cathedral. Okay. So we go boom.
Ah, here is the spot where McAllister was found lying under a porte-cochere. And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape.
Oh. I actually got dialogue from that. I think I might want to erase that one then. I didn't get anything from that. I still think that can't put another one there. Okay. That doesn't work. Alright, let's go to the next one, I guess. Okay, they were near the Cursed Mermaid Pub. Is that anywhere on here? I don't see it. Oh wait, St. George's Church. Did it say St. George's Church? Oh, it did. It did say St. George's Church.
Here is the place where this young religious woman was attacked by this demon. And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape.
All right. The church. All right. Next one. The the warehouses. Tate Gallery. Warehouses to Tate Gallery.
That's where the corpse of Jenny's young sister was discovered.
Tate Gallery. Where's Tate Gallery? Right there.
That's where the corpse of Jenny's young sister was discovered. And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape.
We've got a common point here. All right, next one. Next to New Kent Road Station. Where's New Kent Road Station?
Here is the Melfords building.
Okay, I don't see how that... It doesn't... Does it mention a second location? Oh, National Gallery. Where the National Gallery's there, okay.
Here is the Melfords building. And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape. All of these paths cross at a point. Godalming Manor, next to Bloomsbury Cemetery. I must get there as soon as possible while it is still day. The park and Mina will wait.
We did it!
My dear child, I have forgotten some urgent business that calls me elsewhere in London.
We aren't going to the park.
It is only postponed for the time being. But I would like you to do something for me. Could you please find me a dozen bulbs of garlic from one of the markets? Bring them here and hang them near the windows.
Near the windows?
Ah, yes. I do not have the time to explain it to you, but you must do this for me. And if a stranger comes to see you and claims to be here on my behalf, or that of Jonathan, do not, under any circumstance, let them in.
You are alarming me, Professor. Should I be worried?
No, it is nothing.
Yes.
At least I think not.
Hey,
All
fire,
will be
don't
well.
talk.
I shall return this evening, and we shall dine together, if I am still alive.
Alright, we're here. What if I hit escape? Oh, we can save. Cool. Let's save. Do I really want to save? Yes, I believe I do really want to save. Alright.
Bloomsbury Cemetery. Rather unappealing.
Can I go in? I can't. Can I go in here?
Godalming Manor.
How can I be of service?
Hello, I am Professor Ernesto Slavokopit from the Agricultural University of New Hampstead, connected to the Center for Cheese Proficiency. I have just retired and have been looking in London for a quiet new residence that is large enough to shelter my expansive research materials. Now your dwelling, or rather that of your employer,
Wow.
corresponds exactly with what I am looking for. Will you announce me so that he and I can discuss a potential offer?
The master ID, and he told me.
He told you what?
What?
Your master. What did he tell you? Certainly to welcome visitors with politeness during his absence and allow them to wait in the lounge. Isn't that correct?
The master told me to crush the big flies that buzz about here and bother his sleep. He even told me I could eat him if I wanted to.
Bother his sleep. Interesting. I must find a way to enter this
I'm
location.
a cheese researcher, apparently. I research cheese.
These flies are enormous and rather aggressive. They are unusual specimens.
Set it on fire. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Do I have an inventory? Oh, items. I do. I have matches. I can set things on fire. Nice. This looks locked.
Closed. Closed.
I seem to be surprised. That'll show him. That'll show him. Whoa, that's a weird.
2 bottles of wine. Empty. I doubt if the Undertaker can offer me much help.
I mean, I can take his hammer or his whatever this is.
This might be useful. I am taking it.
That's a yoink. That is 100% a yoink.
Yoink!
He didn't even notice.
It is a martyred angel. This must have been a military or a sword collector.
I'm gonna go with sword collector. That's my, that's the way I see it.
There is a martyred angel. That one there seems to have suffered particularly. It is a...
It came from that way. I'm down.
This grate seems quite solid. This...
That grade is great. It's a
There is
great
martyred
grade.
angel. That one there seems to have suffered particularly.
I guess I'll go up here. Okay, I'm back here. Maybe I can break the thing with this.
Closed.
Well. I mean, I assume that's how you use inventory. Like, I feel like I'm making a bit of an assumption here.
Lovely flowers. They seem to resemble those that I saw at Mina's, but these seem to come from wild rose bushes.
Who's played this game before? Anybody played this before? Oh, I don't think we've been here before.
The same roses as a moment ago.
Is it spooky? Is this game spooky? You think this game's spooky? Halloween spooky?
This must have been a...
What? What's this? Why can I hand that?
a black veil. Someone must have left it here during a ceremony.
Okay,
I
I
shall
thought
bring it to the watchman, if I see him.
I thought that was just a stain on the thing. I didn't know it was a veil. I could talk to him. I didn't think about that.
Hello, my good man. I would appreciate some information on the house next to your beautiful...
Oh, got me no time to natter like an old lady, mister. Got me a tomb to dig, and take my word for it, take no piece of cake.
You are digging a tomb. Wouldn't one use an ordinary shovel for this kind of labor?
Oh, right you are, mister, but mine is in the tool shed, and the combination lock is busted. Impossible to open the confounded door. I'm almost done anyhow.
And you do not know the combination of this lock?
Well, you know, as it happens, it'd be the boss who put it on, see? It's stronger than the old one, on accounts of the blighters who lurk around the cemetery at night this past while. He told me the combo, but,
Let me guess. You forgot it.
Mister now, I'd be a grave digger, me, not a pen pusher. Have to wait till the boss gets back to open it. That's right. I use my mitts while I wait.
If you would happen to remember some of the numbers, I could perhaps try to open it. All combinations have their logic, generally.
Oh, ain't likely, mister. I can't remember a thing. Oh, wait. He said that if I drew a blank, it would help to think of the ages of J.B. Lemon and his wife, marked on their mausoleum now. A real joker, the boss.
And where is this mausoleum located?
Near the north stairs. Cross from the entrance, yeah. I ain't been to see, cause, well, I got me better things to do, I do. It don't matter, cause, well, I figure, oh, well, if you think, yeah. Hey, now, he also said to flip the numbers I'd find. So, like, a 6 makes 9, upside down. Whatever.
Flip. Okay, this is complicated.
Say, my good man, I found a black veil on a tomb.
Oh, must be one of them bourgeoisies gone and forgotten it. I ain't no lost and found here, so keep it yourself or toss it.
I shall leave you to your work then.
Right then, Gov.
Is this the entrance?
Ugh, what stench.
Whoops.
It is a martyr. Beautiful. This cemetery encloses some fairly imposing mausoleums. Real houses. This cemetery...
I have to find the one that I need, and it said the years, and I need to flip it upside down. All right, that all makes perfect sense. Like perfect sense.
The mausoleum of J.B. Lemon.
Oh no! Oh look, I can use it to make it not be gross. JB stands for John Bruce. Sussy. All right, we have to do some math here. Now we just have to do some math. We take 72 and we subtract 3 to get a number. What number do we get? We get 69. We get 69. And then we do 90. We subtract 22. And what do we get? We get 86. Or 68. I mean. So we get 6, 9, 6, 8. If we flip it, we get 8, 9, 6, 9. So, I don't know. Do I have to finish this or what? Oh, I just hit escape. Okay. So I think we now have the combination. We can double click. Boom, double click. To go quickly on the screen.
Closed.
How do we open it?
Closed.
Okay.
Closed.
Well, call me confused, but I don't understand.
Closed.
Am I supposed to, like, do something else?
The mausoleum of...
I got the combo, I think. How do I enter it? Maybe I tell him. Maybe I need to tell him that I figured it out.
I gots to get digging, otherwise I'd be forced to bury elsewhere.
And you do not know...
Well, you know...
I shall leave you.
What does that mean? How do I open the lock?
Closed.
I'm confused.
These flies are enormous and rather aggressive.
I'm confused.
Closed.
Well, oh, I can hit this button. That's nice. Closed.
Closed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the space bar on every screen and see if I missed anything. I don't think I did.
Rather sinister, this mausoleum, with its two monks at the entrance.
How do I open the combination? I feel like that's what I need to do, but I don't know how to do it. Am I missing something?
Closed.
Oh, I can do this. It's interesting.
Closed. Closed. Closed.
This game is closed.
Godalming Manor.
Let's try the door again.
The master ID, and he told me.
Okay, that would be a no. All right. Well, I feel like what we need to do is get the combination open, and I can't actually figure out how to do it. Like, these are our controls. That's literally it.
Ugh, what stench. Closed.
So I don't know if I somehow have to, like...
The mausoleum of J.B. Lemon.
I don't know. I was enjoying myself. Ooh. Let's just clean up all the thing. When life gives you lemons, yep. I feel like I know the combo. It's either 8969 or 6989. It's one of those two. Not exactly sure which one. Six nine eight nine or 8969 or 6989. It's got a 69 in it, but I don't know how to use the lock.
Closed.
It says that. It says closed.
Closed.
So how do I put the combo in? Maybe I need. Do I need to like somehow make the inference or something? I mean, I'm so confused.
Many minutes later.
What? Okay. Let's talk to him again about this, I guess.
I got to.
If you would happen to remember some of the numbers, I could perhaps try to open it. All combinations have their logic, generally.
Oh, ain't likely, mister. I can't remember a thing. Oh, wait. He said that if I drew a blank, it would help to think of the ages of J.B. Lemon and his wife. Marked on their mausoleum now. A real joker, the boss.
And where is this mausoleum located?
Near the north stairs. Cross from the entrance, yeah. I ain't been to see, 'cause, well, I got me better things to do, I do. It don't matter, 'cause, well, I figure, oh, well, if you think, yeah. Hey, now, he also said to flip the numbers I'd find. So, like, a 6 makes 9. Upside down. Whatever.
I shall leave you to your work then.
Right then, Gov.
Is that good enough? Usually, maybe it's not working because we need to do something else here.
Closed.
What is going on? Oh, we have to actually hear a statement. We actually have to hear a statement. That's the problem. We haven't heard the statement yet. It looks like we've done good enough, but apparently we haven't. Okay, we're gonna call this a moon logic puzzle.
The mausoleum of J.B. Lemon.
Add moon logic. Yes. Yes, please. I would like to add some moon logic. I would like a dose of moon logic with my adventure games. Okay, it's either that or this.
No, it's not that. Remember what the Undertaker said.
Oh wait, no, it's not that. 8969. Ah.
No, it's not that.
Okay, this is probably an 8. And this is a 6.
No, it's not that.
What?
Remember what the Undertaker said.
Six, 8, 6, 9. That. How's that not right? Oh man. Hang on. 6, 9, 6, 8. 8, 9, 6, 9. Oh, maybe you flip each digit. So 6, 9, 6, 8 would become 9, 6, 9, 8. Maybe that would be it.
Open.
Yeah, we did it. We're the best.